Hey everybody, welcome to the Bedhead Blog. I'm Chris. Thanks for stopping by. And if you've checked out channelchris.com lately, I appreciate that. So, huge day. Historical political day. Historical American day. Obama is a Democrat's guy. So, it's really interesting. And surprisingly, I'm really excited about it. You know, he gave a fantastic speech. And first I want to talk about the whole Hillary thing. She just will not back down. I didn't really, in my heart, I didn't think I really expected it. I kind of thought maybe she would, but in my heart, deep down, I didn't really think that she would actually do it. She's just too, you know, I got this little finger pointing thing from Hillary Clinton because that just reminds me of Hillary Clinton. I love Hillary Clinton and I love the Clintons, but it doesn't look like she's going to win. This whole like trying to stay in the fight and what are the rules, let's define the rules and all that stuff. It's about 8 years too late. They should have tried all this stuff when Al Gore had that little situation a few years back. Remember that when he was running for president against Bush? Yeah. You know, if they would have done it then, maybe we wouldn't have had, you know, these horrible Bush years. Maybe we wouldn't be in the stupid war in Iraq. Dealing with him is just unbelievable. Maybe we'd actually have our rights. The downside is that Will Ferrell might not be as popular because of the whole Bush impersonation things, but probably not. He's going to be popular no matter what. I really hope that that the change that he wants and the change that he's definitely putting into motion, I actually hope it catches on and gets going and all that jazz. Totally supporting him for president now. The whole change thing, I mean, I've been talking about this amongst my close friends, not necessarily on this blog, about is there a better government that we could adopt than the one that we currently have? So I feel like we probably have the best nation in the world, and we probably have, you know, the best political system. We definitely have the best political team on TV, that's CNN. Wolf Blitzer says it about 10 times a minute. But as far as the best political system, we probably have it. But, you know, nothing's perfect. Obviously, there are a lot of flaws. But the thing is that it's so big. It's like this, like I keep saying, it's this big steamroller machine of a government that no matter what you do, it's just slowly moving. It's going to run you over, you know. If you're not behind it, just get behind it and just do whatever, go wherever the steamroller goes, then you're going to get rolled over. That's what it feels like. So, and we had a lot of change in the 60s. We had a lot of, you know, charismatic, dynamic, intelligent people with the whole country behind them and these ideas of, you know, how to change the world to make it a better place. And we had all this change going on, and then all of a sudden it was shut down. We had to change. Everything was moving in that direction. And it seemed like most of the country was behind it. Of course, I wasn't born yet. So hopefully this time we get the change going, and we get so much change going, and maybe the internet and the 24-hour news and all that stuff is now making it a little bit harder for the bad people to do the bad stuff and then get away with it, and then everyone forgets about it a week later, you know. So hopefully we'll get a lot of change going before they shut it down, or maybe they don't shut it down, you know. I'm not pessimistic, I'm realistic, and I'm hopeful. I have a lot of hope. Okay, let's throw that aside, and let's talk about the gas prices. And I've been the kind of person that basically goes out and gets my gas wherever I need gas. I don't necessarily pay attention to the price. Although now that the gas has gotten so expensive, I do pay a little more attention to it, and I like to go to places that have cheaper gas rather than more expensive gas. Go figure. It hadn't really gotten to a crisis point for me until today. It manifested itself in a way that I didn't expect, and it came out in the form of pizza. So what happened was basically I ordered some pizza today from one of my regular establishments, place that I frequent, not Domino's or anything like that. That place barely qualifies as pizza. Local place, one location for this joint, and it's a place I've relied on for years. And ordered the pizza today, and the pizza wasn't the same. Different pizza. Cheese was different, sauce was different, just wasn't as good. And so the only thing I can even come close to thinking about here, because I'm really not, you know, not a lot's going on up there, is I thought to myself, they must have changed the ingredients. Well, why would they change the ingredients after so long, you know? And they had the monopoly on good pizza in town. So obviously the prices have gone up because the cost of transporting all this food is more expensive, so now they're using like a cheaper supplier or a cheaper brand from their current supplier, whatever it is. It's not as good. The pizzas are no good. And so now the price of the gas and all that stuff has now affected me on a level that it's such a high level that now it's a problem. Now it's become critical to me. All right, so now I got my mind focused on like that tonight because I ate the pizza. Tomorrow my mind will be focused on it still because I've got leftovers.